Let's talk about something fundamental that feels kind of broken in the professional world. We're talking about trust. And more importantly, we're going to get into the story of how a solution was built from the ground up to fix that very problem. You know this feeling, right? If you make connections for a living, you've definitely been there. You stick your neck out, you vouch for someone, you share your network, and then crickets. It's more than just a letdown. It's that sting that makes you second guess who you can actually count on. And that sting? Well, it has a real professional cost. You see the potential, you do all the hard work to line everything up perfectly, and a deal that could have been great just evaporates. All because one person couldn't be bothered to follow through. What an incredible waste. And then it gets personal. It's one thing for a deal to fall through. It's a whole other thing to feel like you've been burned. You're the one who opened the door, and then when it's time to celebrate, that same door gets slammed right in your face. That's a feeling of betrayal that really sticks with you. You know, in this game, your reputation is everything. It's your currency. Every single intro you make, you're putting your own name on it. So when things go sideways, it's not just the deal that takes a hit. It's your credibility. And guess who's left to clean up the mess? Yep, you. But here's where the story takes a turn. There was this realization that, maybe blaming individuals is missing the point. So what's the real problem here? It's not that there are a few bad apples. It's that there's no system, no structure in place to actually build and verify trust from the get-go. And that single realization led to this, a better way. Instead of just getting frustrated, the founders decided to build a new system. And look, this isn't just another networking group. It's designed, from the ground up, to be a proving ground for trust. So what's it built on? Well, it all comes down to three really powerful ideas. First, trust isn't just something you assume. It's something you verify through what people actually do. Second, it's about creating a community where people genuinely help each other win. And third, the end goal is simple. Let's close good deals with good people. And here's what that structure actually looks like in the real world. These aren't just, nice suggestions. They're the rules of the game. Your reputation is tracked, and it means everything. Those vague handshake deals? Nope, they're out. Clear, documented agreements are in, and everyone is expected to do their homework, because your word has to mean something here. So what this system ultimately creates is a place where your actions speak way louder than your words. It's a true meritocracy. Your success isn't about who you know or how smooth you talk. It's about what you deliver, time and time again. The people who are reliable, the ones who follow through, they're the ones who rise to the top. It's that simple. Okay, but let's be real. Does a system built on something like integrity actually work? Does it produce results? Well, the answer is a huge, resounding yes. This isn't just a feel-good idea, it's proving to be incredibly effective. And here's the proof in the pudding. In just a few months, over $1 million in deals have already closed inside this structure. We're not talking about theoretical value here. This is real money, changing hands between people who proved they could trust each other to get it done.
But honestly, that number is just a symptom of something much deeper. The financial success is just a byproduct. The real win isn't just about the deals themselves. It's about growing into the kind of professional who has the integrity and the reliability to create that kind of value in the first place.
When you boil it down, it's a completely different way of operating. You're moving from the old way, chasing deals, dealing with broken promises, basically going it alone, to a new way, a way where you build trust systematically, rely on solid agreements, and actually grow together as a team. And this, right here, this is the core truth of it all. The people you surround yourself with will determine your success. When your circle is full of people who keep their word, who show up, and who operate with integrity, all that friction just melts away. And making real progress, it becomes not just possible, but inevitable. So in the end, this whole thing becomes so much more than just a business network. It's the answer to that frustration and that loneliness we talked about at the beginning. It's about finding the other pros out there who believe that how you do business matters, the ones who are tired of the old games and are ready to build something real. So if this story resonates with you at all, if you felt that pain and you believe there's a better way to get things done, then the invitation is right there. This was built for those who've been burned, but who still, deep down, believe in doing things the right way. It's a movement built on one simple, powerful idea. Integrity works.